Hey, we're back again. Isn't that fun? Yep, I got my butt kicked in one spot and kinda sorta rage quit. I always knew I was gonna come back soon anyway. But I got myself a little bit of coffee and pretty much good to go. So let's get back into Dragon Age. And you can see I've adjusted where my video is, so that's cool. Oh shit, right here? That's not cool.
It's time to die! Less fighting, more dying!
No.
Here we go!
Why am I all the way back here? That's bullshit.
Thank you. It is time for this dream to come to an end. I give you my strength. It will be of little use against the demon that rules here, but perhaps it will help in other realms. Find a way to kill all the demon lords to open the way to Sloth. Free us all from this nightmare!
Why am I all the way back here? That's bullshit. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I think I went through this door too fast. That's why. That's why. Okay.
As you wish.
That's right. I can break this door down now. Awesome. Let's try this. That'll work. Groovy.
On it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness. Ouch. Ow! Quit it, man. I thought we were bros. still don't have much health left. That's bad. I think I like the golem. That's gonna work out good for me. That is death. You okay, game? Okay, that's fine. Shit. I think my game's broken. Yeah, close it. That's too bad. Haven't had the game crash on me before. Try it again. Yep. Alright, good. Yep, this is exactly where it was. Awesome. I guess mouse phone would be better for this. Okay. Holy shit, I was not stealthed. Wow, that's cool. See, sometimes the mouse goes stealth automatically, sometimes not. I don't really get that. Maybe I just gotta wait a second. Okay. Perfect. All right. That is where I would have come in. No? Okay. That was close. There we go. That solves the fire. That's how fire works. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, it's you again. Okay. That was a good tip from Velasque earlier. Thank you.
Catch me if you can.
Shit, that was not the point of that.
No, you won't.
No, go to mouse form, damn it.
The game isn't over, mortal.
Come on. Break loose. Damn. That was death for sure. I have no other heals. Nice. No way. How did I live through that? That's amazing. I should be dead. Work on it. Perfect. Awesome. That's
Right.
2 of 5. Jesus. Are these optional? I don't think so. We'll try it.
Oh, hello. You must be one of Alistair's friends. Hey,
Oh,
it's
hey, bro.
great to see you again. I was just thinking about you. Isn't that a marvelous coincidence? This is my sister, Goldana. These are her children, and there's more about somewhere. We're one big happy family, at long last.
They're demons, you know.
Oh, that's what everyone says about their relatives. But I've never been happier.
I'm overjoyed to have my little brother back. I'll never let him out of my sight again.
I don't think I'll be coming. I don't want to spend my life fighting, only to end up dead in a pit along with rotting darkspawn corpses.
You don't have a choice,
Alistair,
dude.
Is your friend staying for supper?
Say you'll stay. Goldana's a great cook. Maybe she'll make her mince pie. You can, can't you?
Of course, dear brother. Anything for you.
How can you say that about Goldana? She's the soul of goodness. You're acting really strangely.
You are.
All right, if it makes you happy. It's a little fuzzy. That's strange.
Alistair, come and have some tea.
No. Wait. I remember a tower.
That's why we do persuade.
Circle. It was under attack. There were demons. That's all I really remember. Are you saying this is a dream? But it's so real.
Of course it's real. Now wash up before supper and
Something doesn't feel quite right here. I think I have to go. She is, but she isn't.
No, he is ours.
Oh,
and I'd
shit.
rather see him dead than free.
Watch for the... On your guard! Show me what you got! Right. As you wish. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Goldana? I can't believe it. How did I not see this earlier?
You're a dumbass.
Yes, well, try not to tell everyone how easily fooled I was. Are we going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
Okay, so I don't get Alistair in my party now? Still alone? That sucks. That sucks. Oh well. It is what it is.
Warden comes to town.
It's gonna take too long. Ouch. Cool beans, man. All right. Oh boy, this place is taking a long ass time, but it's pretty fun.
Enemy.
Oh shit.
Come, you can do better than that. As you wish. As you wish. Right, on it.
Ruby. I'm going to explore outside of that area before I do that.
Warden said it's tingling.
Is that where I started? Yeah, it is.
Shadows. I sense something drawing near.
Too afraid of those guys. It's gonna be a big ass or something.
This should be enough. Time for some fun. On your guard.
That ain't just shit. More willpower. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, I've been here. I've not been in there. I'm gonna do that first. Yep. think I'll use my acid flask on those guys. My acid flask. I don't know if I can hit them all. I don't think I can. Maybe these two guys at most. No. Can't get them all. What is it, strength? Yes.
As you wish.
I'd like to give her the blood armor, but that's so much strength. I don't think I can do it. What is this shit? Did I do that? Couldn't. That must have been a curse on me, I think. Maybe I did that to myself.
Show me what you got. This should be good. Look at this! I love it! Excellent!
That was close. Way too close. More decks? Was not effective enough. Oh shit, that was dumb. That was stupid. cool, I can make venom. Nice. Okay, I can slow enemies down. That's excellent. No heals. I don't know what I can do. I don't know what I can do. Can't grab any of this? Oh, that's lame. That sucks.
As you wish.
Even more dexterity. 37, Jesus Christ.
This should be easy enough.
Work on, thank you. Totally worth it. Man, he saw me. That sucks.
Let's get started. Let's make this quick, shall we? Right.
What are you doing? You have freed Alistair from his dream. I gotta free Liliana and win. I've killed the hunger demon at the center. Emissary. Excellent. Cool. Alright, this will free one of my friends.
Blessed art thou to exist in the sight of the Maker. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed... What? Who are you?
I beg you, do not disturb the girl's meditations.
Oh, you're Satan.
Revered Mother? I do not know this person. I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Please do not vex her. She needs quiet and solitude to calm her mind and heal her heart.
Isn't real? I don't understand.
You have to
There's
trust me.
something familiar about you, and I find myself trusting you, as odd as that may sound.
This is your home, your refuge. Do you truly wish to leave the comfort of this place behind? Stay and know peace.
There is no need. I carry the peace of the Chantry in my heart.
You are going nowhere, girl. I will not permit it.
You are nuts over here,
No,
mother.
she is ours, now and forever.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? As you wish. Let's get started.
Holy Mayhem! She was a...
A demon, yeah.
My head feels heavy. Like I've just woken up from a terrible nightmare. I believe we had some task to accomplish. Let us be on our way. Wait. What's happening to me?
Look how far we've come. Whoa.
On it.
So I just have to do this and the last nightmare and I'm in. Groovy.
As you wish.
Thanks, game. Oh, shit. Burning Templar, Burning Hand, Shambling Corpses. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Do I still have Acid Flasks? Yeah, how many do I have? I can't really tell. Shit. 3.
That'd make an interesting test.
Ouch.
Down with you! Come now, defend yourself!
Perfect. Good fight. That was a good fight. What's up? Easy fight. Okay. Now just have to free wind and we're good. We can move on to the, I hope, the last part of this shit. More strength. Nice. Where are we at with strength? Only 20 more and I can wear that armor. Let's see it happen.
As you wish.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it. How can I disbelieve what I see, what I hear and smell, and feel? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us. Why was I spared? If not to help them, what use is my life? Now that I have failed in the task that was given me.
I don't know.
Leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the four winds, and mourn their passing, till I too am dead.
This is getting rather morbid.
Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate. I do not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful?
I'm not.
Where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found. I do not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this. Will satisfy you. It is difficult to focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble. Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
I think so.
Don't leave us, Wynn. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
Stay, Wynn. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come. Come away to your rest.
Come away.
Is it over? Thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
Cool, I have done so much. Alright, here we go. Let's hard save.
Here, a rebellious minion, an escaped slave. My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
I don't think so.
Here I am. And there you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
You tried to keep us apart. You led us from each other because you fear us, don't you?
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place,
I found
and
you.
you cannot
Don't
stand
tell me you
against
did
us.
shit.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier. I made you happy and safe. I gave you peace. I did my best for you, and you say you want to leave.
Aw,
Can't
Muffin.
you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt. So very, very hurt. You wish to battle me? So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters.
Oh, look at him.
mortal.
Holy shit. He's a big boy. I have my team back. Ow.
You should run like
Ah, my friends.
there is no weakness! Momentary striking kill! Put them down!
Oh man, he has different forms. Neat. I need you to heal up Esco.
Watch out! Now are you No mercy! Try not to... The doing competition is embarrassing! A little frustrated. I can see why.
Man, it's still a red wall.
Watch out! Let's make this quick, shall we?
What are you doing, Alistair? Come on, dude.
Is it just me or do you have a chance?
Okay.
Dude. Shit. Damn, I should have used those.
What do we... But... If you go back quietly, can't you think about someone you...
Okay. Oh, I should use these, shouldn't I? Oh no, that hurts my friends. Yeah, I can't ever die. That ain't gonna work.
Right.
What do we have here? I remember. If you go back, why can't you think about you?
Watch out! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Screw you, you asshole. Fuck yourself.
What do we but if you go back, can't you think about you?
Show me.
Ow. Where is... There she is. By the way. No way, are you shitting me? You guys are friggin' idiots. What are you doing? Is that why? Morons. Why are they defaulting to holding? That's retarded.
What do we have but if you go back, why can't you think about someone you wish?
No. None of you hold. Okay? All of you attack him. What can you do? repeal.
Your greatest nightmare.
You need to take some Delirium Potion.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action. You're mine! Only one ready!
The shadows of your darkest dreams.
No, don't heal him. Didn't I just make a ton of potions? Where'd they go? Did I not make them? Yeah, I made these.
Victory shall be mine!
Nice. Is that it?
You defeated the demon. I never thought I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the Litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic. I cannot go with you. I've been here far too long. For you, it would have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of the demon. Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the Circle, or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
I could heal you, yeah. What's going on?
Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death. And that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the Circle. But you can. Take the Litany
I'll do my
off
best.
my body when you return. It is important. I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
Yeah, you did a lot.
Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the Circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her. It is time for us
Down in
both
the
to
unique
be
manner,
on
I
our
suppose.
way. Remember the Litany of Adrala. The Circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
appreciate that. That's right, this is the first room we came into. That's cool. I guess there's more to do then. Oh god, I have so much shit. The Libertarian's cowl. Plus 12 defense, nice. Unfortunately, I don't have those awesome abilities anymore, so that kind of sucks.
This should be easy enough.
Oh man. Shit. Ooh, that looks really cool.
Yes? Well, here I am. Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Yeah.
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools. What can I say to them? What they believe is what the Chantry says, and maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
If you say so.
You should run like
can Liliana. Yeah. Sort of in the same spot, skill-wise. Save. Actually, let's hard save.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Sorry, I'm just looking up the gifts. Here we go. What did I just give? Let's load. Wine. Oh, Wynn likes wine, huh? Chantry Amulet. Cool. Okay, good. That's the right thing to do.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
White runestone. Dropped by abomination. Okay. Cool.
I could get used to this, you know.
Awesome. The Rose of Orlais. Who wants the Rose of Orlais? Win. Okay. Water-stained portrait. I should always give Andraste's grace to... I think I gave one to him, so that was dumb, but that's okay. Who is Shale? I don't remember Shale. Okay. Who wants the Golden Scythe? 490 black. Golden symbol of Andraste. Oh, there it is. 490 Ogren. Okay. Small carved statuette. That doesn't help me. Alistair, okay.
Is that for me?
He did like it.
Really?
He did like it.
Wow. Wow.
Morgan, okay. That's right. It says on it that she wants to see it. Sun Blonde. It's Ogren again. He likes all the booze, it seems. Okay. Alright, that's enough of that.
On it. some fun. Here we go.
And pass. Perfect.
On it.
Oh, that looks okay. More critical backstab damage. Okay, so I shouldn't be afraid to give Wynn things. She's gonna be in my party, so that's good. Good shit. Oh, she can't have a belt, it seems. Yeah, whatever. I have way too many of these. Iron. What does my current one do? That's pretty good.
Only one can stand.
Probably lock, yeah.
I could do that for you.
You can't. You can't do it. You can't do anything she can't do.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Allow me. I could do that for you.
I thought I was done with this shit.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh. Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Filthy blood mages. Getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Quit it, Mac. Stop. Quit it. Get down. Enough. Clumsy dumbass. You okay? Hmm? Psst. Okay.
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them! You don't know what they've become. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind.
He doesn't know how
and
persuasive
corrupt
they
your
can be.
thoughts. His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind. You have to end it now, before it's too late. To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there. That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
They should fear
You
me.
may be confident in your ability to stand up to them, but what about the rest of us? Will you protect us from them? No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
All right. Here we go.
This should be easy enough.
Oh shit.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
No. That's cute. Is it insane?
Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels? Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence. We needn't fixate on who killed whom. That doesn't help our relationship.
That's true.
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your gentry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. I'm convinced they deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
I'm glad so many of them stood up to you. Hell yeah.
And what good did that do? I still won.
You haven't won
I
yet.
even have the first
bitch.
encounter on my side, don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually. As will you.
This has gone on forever. Jesus Christ.
I serve no one. No, I have plans for you. Great plans. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
Can't let you do
I
that, man.
don't think your opinion. Fight it.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Oh, shit. Oh my god.
Only one shall stand! Right.
This should be easy enough.
Where's the lid?
Uldred's trying something! Stop him!
Get away. Damn it.
Must have this.
He's got the trouble!
Uldred's trying
doesn't help.
Good to go.
Rejuvenate. That doesn't really help me. Really?
Come, you can do better than that. Never know what
Oh, live.
doing something amazing. Show me what you got. And I could like this part. Come now, defend yourself.
Shit. Kidding me? How much time can I waste? They're all dead in a pile, that is positive. Run, win, run. What you did, bitch? Think you're hard? You think you're cool? No, don't lock on.
Only one second.
I feel almost sorry for them. But it
Good
had
job.
to be done.
No, it didn't. We could have tried harder to save them. We failed. But at least this is over.
I don't know what else we could have done.
Thank
though.
you. The Templars will forever be in your debt.
When they were glowing, was I supposed to use the thing on them? Maybe that's what I did wrong. Yeah, I think that's what I did wrong.
Perhaps in death they will gain the Maker's forgiveness. We will have to start over, but there will always be mages, and the Circle will always be needed. Follow me then.
You said you have proof. Where is it? I will not risk leaving the doors open.
Accept my word as proof, sir. All the mages are dead. We no longer have to fear their dark powers.
We will form the Circle anew upon the remains of the...
I don't like this.
I would in fact prefer to... There is hardly a circle.
I intend to honor my promise. The Templars, out of...
Why are you right in the middle of everything, huh? That's dumb. Liliana, I'd also appreciate it. No! Shit. did they die? What happened?
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
Nice. Okay, that worked.
Been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynn?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours. All right, but please hurry.
Excellent. Oh, so cool. I think I can give that to Alistair, actually. That's awesome. Viridian. Wade kills his fatigue, but he doesn't really use that many skills anyway. Oh, you're so cool. And we'll leave that alone. Definitely level her up. This is all you have? Okay. I love that. Love it. I'm pretty happy with how all that went,
Ready to
actually.
leave yet? We should tell the Templars about what went on here. I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you. We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
Hooray.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them. Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
That's nice.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Oh, that's Cullen. Look at you. That's cool.
I'm glad I'm still alive, but the Circle's future still remains to be seen.
That's awesome. What is with the crystals? I gotta figure out what that is all about. There's a quartermaster here, isn't there?
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you. From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn.
Good call.
I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving,
Cool.
I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynn, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
Of course, Wynn.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Till we meet
When
again.
the time comes, we will stand beside you.
All right. Yes. Thank you,
You really
God.
killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
All right. Yeah, I don't need all those. Sell them. That's not very good. That's awesome. Keep that for now. What do I need to equip that? 32, what do I have? 31, of course. Okay, I'm pretty close on that. That's excellent.
You really killed all those abominations? I'm sure you need supplies after that.
I'll keep that. I don't need that. Keep that. Only Morrigan can have that. That's interesting. Get rid of that. All right. You like wine, don't you?
A generous gift.
She sure
Thank
does.
you ever so much.
Still neutral, is he? Ooh, better heal her. Perfect. I'm gonna keep winning my party for the most part, because she looks awesome in that headgear for one. The Rose of Orlais. I think Wynn wants that as well. Yep.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
Of course, anytime. Anytime. Okay. Some that work on any. Which ones are those? Silver bracelet, silver chain. That's probably one. No? Silver chain belongs to Morgan. Interesting. I thought that was for Wynn as well. No. No, that's for, okay. +1 cunning. Yeah.
I wish I could have gone with them.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You're very thorough. I'm impressed.
You ought to be.
And I am thankful you arrived when you did. In no time. I shan't.
I guess let's get the hell out of here. We're all done. Awesome. That was a fun time. These are all DLC, by the way. What is this? Maybe I can't travel.
As you wish.
All right. So, do I want to try? Let's go to camp.
The Blight. How will you end it?
Jesus Christ.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order. Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I just got the mages.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Oh, he approves. Interesting. All right. Excellent. I have access to everyone here. That is perfect.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Flemeth's, yeah, you found Flemeth's tome and gave it to Morgan. She seems quite eager to start studying it, and Maker only knows when she'll learn from it. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay. Morgan should like me a lot more. Yeah.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Sten wants the portrait. For whatever reason. Yep.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Minor magic. Inspired by her leadership, this party member has gained a minor bonus to magic. Oh, cool. Does that mean she is more than neutral against me now? No.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables. You are welcome to this if you really want it. Dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
Dog is filthy. Smell him 50 yards off.
See how you smell after you travel for a while.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Can't you just not smell him? Sorry, bud.
Excellent. I will get my soaps, and the dog shall have his bath after supper.
Aw, buddy. Buddy, it's okay.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Whatever. What are you digging for, bud? What do you got? I have new war paint for him, too. Oh, I thought I did. Never mind. +1 con. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Sell that.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? The Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came.
Really?
Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings.
We saved them.
Then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south.
I'm gonna
Maybe
try
to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. There's knights from Redcliffe spread all over Ferelden on some kind of mission, but more likely they got tired of searching for something that can't be found and abandoned their search. I wonder what Earl E... That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. Look, we don't rob people. The things in the Lost Tigers, what good did they do? It's not all that different up here.
Our places... Is that so bad? They destroy everything?
Yeah, I've already
That's
gone
what I
through
tell
this.
myself, too. I'm sure...
Oh. Okay, only Alistair can wear that then. It's not better than what I'm wearing, is it? It is. Okay then. You look good in it though. No doubt about that. Okay.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Spell resistance, that doesn't help me. Fire? +2 cold. Let's do this. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Let's go with that. Oh, that looks awesome.
Enchantment?
Not right now, bud.
Oh, certainly. I can do that for...
Can I buy anything from you? Master Lightning Rune. Pretty good.
Something on your mind? Of course. Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You know what I mean.
I'm not sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter? Oh, so that's what we're talking about. I admit I've never had a woman just come out and ask me like this, that's for sure. I myself never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know.
You like the proper parts.
Oh, that's funny. Such cruelty from such a beautiful woman. If you hear sobbing later, that's me crying myself to sleep. Ha ha ha. Your cruel interrogation will be remembered forever. Or maybe just until lunch. Lunch makes everything better. Oh, look, I have cheese.
Cute.
Yes? Well, here I am. Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone... Which one? Andraste was the Maker's chosen. The Maker had long since abandoned the world when the sound of her singing turned his ear. Beauty, grace, and wisdom enraptured him, and he offered to take her from this flawed world to become his divine bride. But Andraste had an earthly husband and would not forsake him. Instead, she beseeched the Maker to return to his people once more. So earnest was her plea that the Maker was moved and promised that he would create a paradise on earth if all abandoned their false gods and turned once more to him. And this is why Andraste began her exalted march on the idolaters of Andraste brought the Imperium to its knees, and her victories converted many to the worship of the Maker. Alas, it was the frailties of men that betrayed and killed Andraste. Her earthly husband, Maferath, a chieftain of the Alamari tribes himself, grew jealous as his wife's popularity and influence overshadowed his own. She was also revered as the Maker's betrothed, and Maferath began to see their own bond waning in significance as Andraste became ever more devoted to the Maker. Out of envy and spite, Maferath made a pact with the Archon Hysarian of Tevinter, allowing his beloved Andraste to be ambushed and captured. Andraste was burned at the stake in Minrathous, the capital of Tevinter. I have thought on this too. Did he withdraw his sight from her at that moment? Where were all the powers he bestowed upon her? This question has come to me many times, and I have no answer. Perhaps there was no way for Andraste to return to the Maker but through her death. We will never know for sure. I know little about your people, but I may be misinformed, and I would hate to offend you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I have heard a little about how the elves gained their freedom from the Tevinter Imperium. When Andraste began her exalted march against the Imperium, the elves joined her cause to fight their masters. The great elven leader, Shatan, born in captivity, rose up to lead his people. He foresaw a future where the elves were free. Shatan was killed when Andraste was betrayed, but the elves continued, eventually breaking free of the Imperium. The elves claimed the Dales in the south and settled there in the land of their own. The elves lived in the Dales for centuries. They resurrected the worship of the elven gods and would allow the building of no chantry. This angered the Chantry, and the hostility between the two factions finally broke out in open war. The Chantry says the elves struck first, but I do not know whether to believe it. The Chantry declared a wholly exalted march against the elves, named for Andraste's similar march against Tevinter. During the exalted march of the Dales, the elven cities were sacked, and the elven state completely dissolved. Some of the elves bitterly accepted their fates and surrendered to human rule, living in the human cities as second-class citizens. But others, still fiercely proud of their heritage, refused to bow to the humans, and instead became homeless wanderers. There were the elves of the Dales, the Dalish.
All right. I will not pet Boner. I will leave my Boner alone. See you later.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
You all right?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
You're sprightly.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done. Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
I should hope so. hell are you?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry. There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes. The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as it...
Okay. I guess he's not really anything for us just yet. Okay. Alright. So, we beat the Circle of Magi. What do we gotta do next? I want to try out my new dagger here. Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes. Oh, blast it.
Might be fun to have two mages. Just have her be my tank as a rogue. That'd be fun.
Yes.
He's got new shit too to play with. But what's my next stop? I've already been there. I can't go back there, yeah, because it's destroyed. That sucks. That sucks. I don't know what I want to do next. It's funny that I can go back to Flemeth's hut. Let us go to... We'll do the Brisilian mission. That sounds like fun. Ooh, fight.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Hey, I look forward to you joining my party soon.
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Developed a bit of a habit, it seems. You big drunk.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in. Right, Darkspawn.
Yeah,
we
sure you
killed
did.
a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? I thought you said... Wait, you're serious?
No, I'm just kidding.
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
Thanks, bud. These are all for the mages? Oh. Track down the adventurers and put a stop to their questionable testimony. Return to the Mages Collective for your reward. Awesome. Find and activate. Cool.
Andara Natishan, my friend. You have come a long way. I give you the welcome of our clan. These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit? We cannot offer you the hospitality you deserve, I'm afraid.
No?
As you wish. Ask your companions to remain close. We are unused to outsiders.
I see we have a guest. And one of our own, no less.
This one comes from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper.
You travel with a curious assortment of companions, I see. Tell me, what business might you have with us? As you see, we have our own issues to deal with.
You look pretty cool, I have to admit.
I find that hard to believe. The clans only communicate at the Arlathvin once every 10 years. Are you sure you aren't here for some other purpose? You needn't fear my anger, but I do require the truth. A Grey Warden, then. I suspected as much. You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, perhaps we might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, Keeper and Haran of this clan. You are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Oh, come on, just let me walk around. Little balls.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak.
That one woman.
Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Alright, yes, I'll help you fix all your problems.
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I got it.
No, but it is the one who made these werewolves come to be. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned.
This is weird.
I cannot risk any more of my clan. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death,
a lot of history down that
the
road,
veil
yeah.
separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers. Just watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest. There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect you. You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable.
But he said Templar.
If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point. It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten. Go on, then. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Goddess of the Hunt, cool. Hear me, sons and daughters of the people. I am sister of the moon, mother of the hares, lady of the hunt and Druil. Remember my teachings, remember the Vir de Handog, the way of the 3 trees that I have given you. Verasan, the way of the arrow, be swift and silent, strike true, do not waver, and let not your prey suffer, that is my way. Verbur Asen, the way of the bow, as the sapling bends, so must you. In yielding find resilience, in pliancy find strength, that is my way.
Let's get started.
The Hearthkeeper. Sully's the Hearthkeeper is seen as a sister of Andruil. While Andruil loved to run with the creatures of the wild, she preferred to stay by her home tree, occupying herself with gentle earth and song. It is Salaz who gave us fire and taught us how to use it. It is Salaz who showed us how to heal with herbs and with magic, and how to ease the passage of infants into this world. And again, it is Salaz who showed us how to spin the fibers of plants into thread and rope. We sing to her when we kindle fires and we put them out. Cool.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlan. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest.
Thanks.
A Darren Atishan friend. It has been some years since I met Master Hylan at the last gathering. He is still hale, I hope. That is good to hear. Your clan is more familiar to us than most, since we do not stray far from each other in this land. I met your father, for he was once keeper of your clan. You carry many of his features. He spoke at a gathering, telling the clans that more of us need to voyage into the Shemlin world and learn their ways. He would be proud to see his daughter a Grey Warden, I think. Our people speak so little of the dead, especially those who end in tragedy. I thought you should know, regardless.
Appreciate it.
I am no merchant, but let us trade.
Yeah, I'll take those. Thanks. Adder's Kiss. Weapons coated in this potent poison deal additional nature damage. Okay. That's much better. It's much better. And I can, thank you. Ooh, this is interesting. Elf Flight Arrow. +6 attack, chance to stun. Shit, yeah. Oh, those are so expensive. That sucks. Okay. Well, she looks a little cooler anyway.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something? What little of the craft I've learned has been passed on to me through generations. Such is the time it has taken us to learn a fraction of what has been lost. I do not make bows as fine as Master Islands, perhaps, but might have caused more. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as... The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is. That would please me. So long as our hunters come first. Dareth Shiro, may the Creators visit fortune upon you.
Appreciate it. I don't think I asked to do this. Oh! Wow, that's cool. Yep, take the gift. Lots of death root. That's pretty good. Need a distillation agent and elf root. More elf root.
As you wish.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Andera Natishan Lethalon. My name's Lanaya,
cute as a
Zathriel's
button.
first. I hear your clan has moved on to the north, and that you're now one of the Grey Wardens. Allow me to congratulate you for stepping into a world that few of our people even dream of. I wish I could do the same. I must admit, I am a bit jealous. I have too many duties to my clan to do more than dream of such travels. Perhaps, since you have traveled in the outside world yourself, might I ask you a question or two?
I thought I was supposed to ask her stuff.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true? No, I could never leave the clan. My duties here are important to my people.
Come on, you can
and to
do it.
me. No doubt, I would not even find my way. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It would be worthwhile to see them with my own eyes. But I do not think I can leave the
Come
clan.
on, let me persuade her.
Perhaps I'm too much of a coward. My duties as future keeper are crucial to the clan. I have little say in my future. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us? How quickly they forget. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own. I'm hardly anyone special, I assure. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always curiosity about the world I came from. Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them. He lost his family a very time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific. My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both.
That's too bad.
I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years. Do I? It's taken many years of reflection to come to terms with it, to forgive what those men did to me. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more. The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Nice guy.
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there? It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. You forgive our part in all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however. I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of our life. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood. I am. The ceremony where Zathrian anointed me as his first was the proudest day of my life. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future. As you wish. Darth Shiro.
I learned a lot from you.
Andera Natishan, Lethalan. Would you come and help us break our fast? Come then and sit. Join us by the fire. I am
Just gonna let him hang out there, huh?
Clan storyteller. You have one in your own clan, I assume. Ah, Haren Pyvel still lives. That is good, for he was old even when I was but Dalen. How lucky you are to have been reared with his tales. I notice you are not alone. These companions of yours are Grey Wardens like yourself?
I'm a Grey Warden, yes. Pleased to meet you. Nice campfire you have there.
I am Liliana, and no Grey Warden at all. I am honored to be here. I've heard so much about your people.
I am Wynne, Seyrel. It is wonderful to meet you.
Andaren Atishan. Enter this place in peace. I do find it odd that any of your kind would so readily follow one of the Dalish. Do you suppose you have been made a Grey Warden simply to get our assistance? Maybe they think we would not live up to the treaty otherwise. They had no way of knowing that. For all we know, you could have...
Please, Haran Sayril, you are being most unkind to one who is not only of our blood, but also a guest who is here to help us.
Of course. I apologize for my rudeness. Our losses have been great.
Let him hang there.
I am...
Get him out. Let the boys...
The Haran's own wife has perished from the werewolf's curse. We are mourning her death here, and many more to come. We are glad to hear it. I should not have suspected otherwise. These have not been easy days for us. And the idea that we may yet have to abandon our ill to their fate. But let us not dwell on our problems. Is there something we can do to help you in your quest? I know a few tales. Our clan has passed this way many times before, even when the Shemlin lived in these parts. You wish, I can tell you what I know. It is not a long story. Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both. Indeed, very wise of you. There was so much death that the veil into the beyond was torn. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves. The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see. So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age, as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old. Zathrian himself.
Sorry about that.
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here, in slavery? Even the barbarians, who came to overthrow the Imperium, fought and died on this soil. No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones.
I'm used to mazes.
Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out.
Thanks for the info, bud. Who are you?
You are the Dalish Grey Warden.
You're adorable, guy.
Baron Atishan. It is good to meet you. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
You're kind of ugly for that.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You know our ways. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Girl problems.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked her.
She looks just like me.
She cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child.
If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Must be
you think I
some way
haven't
to
thought
help me
about
out,
this?
dude. Come on.
There's nothing I can do.
It's okay.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I'm pretty persuasive. Yep.
Really? I'm willing to try anything. I could reward you. I have a book of our history written in the common
That sounds
tongue.
right. Lore, yeah.
The keeper wrote it and gave it to my father before
I'll
he
take
died.
lore, sure.
If nothing else, you could sell it. It must be worth something in the human lands. Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
I never thought I'd ever set foot in a Danish camp.
Welcome to our clan. It is good to see more of my own people from elsewhere. At the last gathering of the clans, I was too young to be permitted to mingle. I look forward to the next. You spoke to him? What did he say?
He likes you.
I am embarrassed to talk about this to you, but I simply cannot accept his proposal. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
Of course you can.
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Yeah, why does everything depend on him?
You are right. As a woman, I must ensure that he believes in himself. All I've done is make him miserable. I know I cannot be like you, both woman and Grey Warden, but I can be formidable in my own small way, can't I? Ma Cyranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen. Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made
put all of
you
that into
miserable, and I
persuasion.
should not
Love it.
have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Aw, that's sweet.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Here, take the book. I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least I can do.
The Tales of Eloran. In the days after... oh boy. The days after rising of Zaziko, the Dark Ones covered every corner of the land. The Archdemon drove all the nations of the world before him, Shemlin and Elven alike. In the far north, where the hills wander the plains and the earth is eternally baked beneath the uncaring sun, the lands which the Shemlin call Anderfels, a clan of our people live struggling to survive the blight. Eloran was their keeper, a hunter in his younger days, crafty as any wolf. He led his people always just ahead of the Darkspawn, who chased them, but the old hunter knew that even Hala cannot run forever. They must turn and fight, or be run down. At the foot of the Murdain, the Darkspawn cornered Eloran's clan. That night, the moon was strangled by clouds, the earth concealed by a dread mist that rose out of nowhere, so that the Elven could not tell up from down. In the confusion, the Darkspawn attacked. but Aloran had prepared for them. All around the camp, the hunters had strewn dry grass, brush, and brambles. When the sound of rustling footfalls began, Aloran and the other Harren called upon the old magic. They struck out with lightning, and though the bolts missed the Darkspawn, they hit their targets all the same. The sea of kindling lit, and not one of the dark creatures made it through the fire to reach Aloran's clan. Awesome. Cute. And I leveled up. I need Alistair to level up. I would like to unlock more stuff. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a passive ability too. That's leather, this is cured, so it's a little better, right? No, it's worse. Okay. How is Leliana doing with her armor? Studded leather armor. Cool, we match. Girl, we look so good.
Those Hala certainly are proud and beautiful.
Who comes? Anethara. I was so busy attending the Hala, I did not hear you coming. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her?
I don't know.
If you do, I would be grateful.
Survival.
And? What do you think? Ah, it is as I thought then. Then there is no point in delaying the inevitable. Let us make an end to it.
Hold up.
Lonely Hala, lost in the rain.
Oh well, whatever.
See the lights, how they shine in the sky. Let them guide your way home. Dara Shiral, my dearest friend, farewell.
I have no idea why I just did that. Blah. Blah. Oh, do I get its horns? That'd be cool.
It is customary for the herder to take the antlers of a fallen Hala. I give them to you, friend.
Ooh.
Bring them to Master Varathorn and he will make you a gift from them.
Cool. That's most kind.
As were you.
My lies have, once again, proved quite useful.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something? Dareth Shiro. It is good to see you again. Have you need... Ah, so the Hala is dead at last, is she? I told Elora it was better to end it sooner than later. But the Hala are her province, poor girl. Our tradition dictates that we honor our fallen friends by reshaping their horns into keepsakes. Come, apprentice. Let us begin. And we are done. The apprentice did an excellent job.
You let him work on it? Jesus.
Treasure it. For it is the last gift the Hala can bequeath.
Who wants the bar? Who wants the small gold bar? Zevran, whoever that is. Who wants the silver brooch? Morgan, perfect. Yeah, what did I just get? Oh, the Hollowhorn, okay. Mental resistance. That works. We'll do that. We'll give that to her.
It is... Have you need of something? I am...
I don't need that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of the rough armor. You can go. I'll keep that. Keep that. Get rid of this shit. Get rid of that. That's not that good. That's not that good. I'll just sell that. Okay.
Anathara, friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask? I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Tell me more.
I suppose there's no harm in telling a fellow elf, but surely you have greater concerns than any problem of mine, no?
Come on.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Alistair here.
It seems the Keeper has charged you with a difficult task. Do you feel up to it?
Of course.
I am glad to hear that, Lethalon. Surely the Creators have directed you to us. That one of our own people comes to us in our hour of need gives us great comfort. You will find yourself welcome here. You were behind Camin and Gaina's announcement, I hear. How odd that you would choose to involve yourself. At least we have something happy to celebrate.
All right.
You remind me of Lady Cecily.
Who?
She was an Orlesian lady. My mother served her until
Steve
she
will
died,
ask.
and Lady
I hope you watch this
Cecilia let me
eventually.
stay
This is me not
instead of
skipping this
turning
shit.
me out on the street. You are like her in some ways. You have the same poise, the same air of nobility.
Oh, child. I am hardly noble.
I learned that nobility isn't just something you are born with. I have met nobles who are very petty and mean, complete degenerates. Then, there are people with a certain dignity and grace. It draws you to them, no matter who you are or who they are. I think the lowest peasant can have the most noble spirit, and it will always shine through. It is this nobility of spirit that you share with Cecily.
Why, thank you, Leliana. It is very kind of you to say that.
It was. It really was. So, okay. Oh, this is where I came from. All right. That don't help me at all.
This should be easy enough. Right.
Hardened Dalish boots. Ooh. The herbalist suggested powdered Bronto horn. I was very discreet. That's Dalish armor. This is cured. That's weird. I'll give her the boots. She looks cool. +2 willpower. Yeah, that's not that much better. Alright.
Let's get started.
No, just read this thing.
On it.
Okay, whatever.
Right.
Elven Goddess of Guides. Cool.
Right.
Yes?
Does he sell those? It'd be nice if I could buy them from this guy.
It is good to see you again. Have you need? I am no merchant, but
No distillation agents. Damn. Red Wolf. There's precious little we know about Farron. Why'd you write so much then? For they say he did not care for our people. Algarnod and Mythal created the world as we know it. Whatever. I don't want to read all this shit, man. Come on.
I shall do so. So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
Okay, I guess we'll do this now.
Then you became a Grey Warden out of necessity. But Duncan must also have seen something special in you. The Order does not take in recruits just to save their life. You must be proud to be able to represent your tribe and the Dalish as a Grey Warden. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Hope so.
Let's get started.
I don't like your changes.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack.
Here to kill Witherfang, that is all.
We do not care why you are here. You intrude in our forest, and you are not welcome, elf. You speak to Swiftrunner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you.
Was it not Sathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk. Witherfang is the first and the eldest. This forest is his home, and you will never see him, if you are lucky. You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those who run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them I do not wish to fight you either. but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Okay.
Watch for the beasts. Right. As you wish.
All right. That wasn't so bad. Fights have been pretty easy so far. Let's make sure I'm not injured. All good. Oh, what's your story? Reduces hostility.
Who comes? A Grey Warden here? But, we were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart, attacked.
Later. Kill him while he's unconscious. I'll try to revive him.
Where am I? Am I still in the woods? I see.
I will ask the questions.
The other hunters, do they yet live? I hope that they found safety. Though it seems unlikely. Traces only. We did not see the Great Wolf itself. Before the werewolves attacked. We tried our best, but too many. Pain.
What a wuss. He does not appear to have any bite marks. Interesting. I guess we'll take him back.
Ander Natishan Lethalan. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Yes, let's credit the Maker for what we did.
Come, Lethaline. Let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Ooh, I got a skill for that? Righteous. Inspired by your leadership, this party member. Oh, cool. Awesome. Guess we'll set out once more.
Right.
Ooh, look at you. Okay. Now hold up. I'm not in combat. walk away from this combat.
Let's get started.
Alright, I guess we'll just fight the damn thing. Are you guys with me or not? Let's go. Jesus.
Less fighting, more dying, blast you!
Too easy. I think I overthought that a little bit.
Right.
Oh, it's a gift. That's cute. I think I have to give that to Leliana. I think she would appreciate that.
Let's get started.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Oh, shit.
A bit more time.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, shit.
Here we go!
Nice. Ooh, Iron Bar. Perfect. That's a mission. Wild Sylvan. I don't need to read that. But I will read my quests. Where is my mission for... There it is. Ironbark. Okay. I'm not going to leave here yet. Not quite done. Did I investigate that tombstone? I don't think I did.
Let's get started.
Here we go!
Let's get started.
Is Venom healing it? I think Venom may be healing it. Not sure why that would be, but whatever.
Let's get started.
Curiouser and Curiouser. You dummies. You're just gonna sit here and get shot in the back.
Of course.
More dex. Strength is not helping you at all. A little bit more cunning. That gots to unlock shit. Those are both sylvan trees. That is definitely one. Grand Oak. Nope, we're running now. We are running. Or we're fighting.
Let's make this quick.
You need help?
Just near, do you actually think you have a chance? This should be
I'm not going to talk to that Grand Oak thing just yet. Especially now that I just killed a bunch of his boys right in front of him. I appreciate that.
I tried to be excellent.
Where's that? South exit to East Forest. God, there's a lot of forest. Sorry guys, hold please. Nope, nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's give this guy a chat.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Can't you see me? I am a werewolf.
A were, thou sayest? How can this be? I sense no curse inside of thee. Could it be instead a lie? There is no need. Why even try? It is true thou seest it clear. There are beasts and thieves aplenty here. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
Wow.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon? I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
What an a-hole. I'll get that back for you.
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
You just rhymed out with out.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Okay. Thanks everyone who joined me for today. I see I got a couple of viewers. I think that's going to end it for Dragon Age today. If I do decide to play later on, it'll probably be something else. Not really sure what it'll be, but we'll find out. In the meantime, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope I do too. And see you later.